Hello and welcome back, my smart learners. If you're here, it means you're ready to speed up your English learning. And you're in the right place. In today's guide, I'm going to walk you through some of the smartest, most effective techniques to learn English quickly and naturally. No more wasting time with boring textbooks or memorizing endless vocabulary lists with no context. We're going for a modern, fun, and powerful approach that really works. Let's dive right in. 1. Learn with purpose, not just passion. Passion is a great starting point. It gives you the spark to begin, but it's your purpose that keeps the fire alive. Learning English just because you like it or think it's cool is not enough to stay committed for the long run. When you learn with purpose, you have a clear destination, like getting a job in an international company, passing an exam, or being able to speak confidently during travel. Purpose gives your learning direction and structure. Without it, you may feel lost or bored after a few weeks. So ask yourself, why am I learning English? Write it down, visualize the result, and use that purpose to guide your methods. 2. Start speaking from day one. Many learners wait until they feel ready, but that day often never comes. Starting from day one means getting used to forming sounds, words, and sentences, no matter how simple they are. Speaking early trains your brain and your mouth to work together. It helps you build confidence and overcome fear. Don't worry about being perfect. Focus on being consistent. Even saying simple things like I am hungry or this is my pen helps build the habit. Record yourself, talk in the mirror, or speak with a language partner. All of these make your brain adapt to real time language use. 3. Use the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule, also called the Paro principle, means focusing on the 20% of effort that gives you 80% of results. In English, this means focusing on high frequency words, grammar patterns, and situations. You don't need advanced vocabulary about astronomy or politics in the beginning. Instead, master basic verbs, pronouns, connectors, and daily expressions. This helps you function well in real life situations fast. It also keeps your learning simple, manageable, and effective. 4. Learn in chunks, not words. Learning single words is like collecting puzzle pieces without knowing what the final picture is. Chunks are groups of words that often go together. Like, how are you doing? Or can I have? When you learn phrases, you remember sentence, rhythm, grammar, and pronunciation all at once. This also reduces the need to translate in your head. It's faster, more natural, and helps you sound more fluent. Practice repeating common phrases from movies or conversations and try to use them daily. 5. Surround yourself with English everywhere. Even if you live in a non-English speaking country, you can create an English bubble around you. Change your phone's language settings, follow English speaking YouTubers, put English quotes on your mirror, or play English radio while cooking. Immersion helps your brain learn through repetition and exposure, just like how babies learn language. The more your brain hears and sees English, the faster it becomes familiar and natural. 6. Practice listening like a musician. Musicians train their ears to hear details, rhythm, and tone. Language learners should do the same. Don't just listen to understand words. Listen to how things are said. Focus on stress, intonation, and emotion. Repeat after native speakers. Try to copy their style and listen again until you get it right. This builds pronunciation, confidence, and comprehension. Listening is not passive. It's an active skill trained with music, podcasts, audiobooks, or even cartoons. 7. Read like a detective. Detective reading means you don't just read for meaning, you analyze structure, style, and vocabulary. Every sentence is a clue to how English works. Highlight useful expressions, look at verb tenses, and observe how ideas connect. This builds grammar knowledge naturally without memorizing boring rules. Reading also gives you examples of how real people write and speak, helping you write and speak better too. 8. Don't fear mistakes. Welcome them. Mistakes are not failures, they are feedback. Every time you make an error, your brain learns something new. That's how children learn. And it's how you should learn too. The key is to notice your mistakes, reflect, and correct. Don't be embarrassed, be curious. Ask, why was that wrong? And how can I fix it next time? Keep a notebook of common errors and you'll be surprised how quickly you improve. 9. Use smart apps and tools. Your phone can be your English coach if you use it wisely. There are hundreds of free and paid apps that help you practice vocabulary, grammar, listening, and even speaking. Use Duolingo to review words, HelloTalk to speak with real people, and ChatGPT to ask questions or practice writing. Make your phone a tool for learning, not distraction. Learn during short breaks while waiting for the bus or just before bed. Little steps add up fast. 10. Teach what you learn. When you teach, you understand better. Explaining grammar to someone else makes you think deeply about how it works. Teaching also helps you remember things longer because your brain processes the information more actively. Try telling a friend what you learned today, or make a social media post explaining a phrase. You can even talk to your pet. It doesn't matter who hears it. What matters is your practicing, retrieval, and explanation. In 11. Mix fun with function. Learning doesn't have to be boring. In fact, the more fun it is, the faster you learn. Laughter and interest help memory. So mix grammar with games, vocabulary with jokes, and listening practice with your favorite shows. Watch stand-up comedy, read memes, or listen to funny podcasts. When you enjoy the process, you don't quit. And that's how you succeed. Number 12. Track your progress weekly. You can't improve what you don't measure. Tracking your learning helps you stay motivated and gives you a clear view of how far you've come. Write a few sentences every week about what you learned. Record yourself reading. Check your vocabulary notebook. Look back after 1 month and celebrate progress. This habit builds confidence and encourages you to keep going. Conclusion. Make English your lifestyle, not just a goal. Here's the real secret. English is not just a subject, it's a skill, a lifestyle, and a daily habit. The people who succeed are not the ones who study the hardest once a week, but the ones who stay consistent every single day, even if it's just 10 minutes.
Turn English into something you live, not something you study. Read the news in English. Write your thoughts in a journal. Sing your favorite songs. Talk to yourself out loud. Make mistakes. Laugh at yourself. And enjoy the ride. If you commit to that mindset, you'll not only learn English fast, you'll keep it forever. So here's your challenge starting today. Treat English like your closest friend. Talk to it, listen to it, read with it, and play with it. Let it be part of your life, your thoughts, and your dreams. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to show up. You're already capable, smart, and ready. Now, go shine and show the world what your voice sounds like in English. I'll be here cheering for you every step of the way. See you in the next lesson.
And remember, the journey is yours to own.